Hi everyone, Jean here. Welcome back to my craft room. I've just come on to share this man's wallet with you, what I've been making. Hang on a minute, I've got something stuck on there, that's it. This man's wallet I've been making. Now it's not my idea originally. I saw it on YouTube by Anne Melvin. That's Positively Papercraft. So if you don't know Anne, pop over and give her a like and a sub. She does some fantastic work, but I liked it that much I thought I've just got to have a go at this. Absolutely lovely. And it's embossed and it just looks like a snake embossing. Let me bring you a bit further and then you can see it close up. Just a minute, that's too far. That's it, you might see it there better. Can you see it? It's like a snake pattern. It's absolutely fantastic. Let's take you back out again a bit and we'll have a go at making it. I'll open it up and see it's fastened with a bit of a Velcro, and I've altered it from what Anne's done a little bit. I've put some post-it notes here. We have a calendar here, and here I've made this little notebook, and I've made it so that you can just pop it in and replace it with a notebook when it's finished. Just a minute, I have to turn it round. That's it, and pop it in, and there's the pen that goes with it. And even this little calendar, not on this one but on the one I'm going to make, I've made it so that it slots in and out, so that you can change it. Yeah, so I'm really pleased with that. I think that's a fantastic gift for a man. So I thought we'd make another one in a green, and this is Tranquil Tide, I think it is, from Stampin' Up, and it's still available, this colour. And I've done it again, and this is the embossing folder I've used. It's a cracker. It's 5x7 and it's by Creative Embossing, and it's called Snakeskin if you're interested. Yeah, so I think it crafts 2. I can't remember, but I know Anne tells you on this. I think it's crafts 2 I ordered that from. Anyway, you want a piece of card that measures 8.5 by 6 and folded at 4 1/4. But if you want to make it larger or smaller, that's up to you. Then you want a piece for the fastener, and that is 1.5 by 3 1/4. So that will go onto there. And then we want a little pocket inside to fit our post-it notes, and that measures 3 3/4 by 1 3/4. And what I've done there is just put some double-sided, not double-sided tape, that's dimensional tape, and I hadn't got a right thin one, so I just cut it in half, placed on there. That's just to lift it up a little bit, so that your calendar can slot in. So that's that. And then we made a pocket notebook holder, and that's 4 1/4 by 2 3/4, and that I scored at 1/4 inch all the way round, just mited the edges so that we can stick that down, and it just gives that little bit of a lift, just enough to get your notebook in. Right, so here we go. Oh, and the little sticky notes, I've just got a piece of designer paper and just wrapped it over like that, and I'll stick that down. Also with the notebook I've done the same. Just a piece of your scrap paper, whatever you want, and I've covered the notebook in that. So right, let's get started. So as I say, I've embossed that, and then we're going to stick our post-it note on. So I'm going to stick that on with some double-sided tape. I hope I don't keep going out of shot here. Right, let's have a look. Let's get a little piece of double-sided tape. Just let me take you out a little bit because I'm not quite in shot here. That's it. And we're just going to put a little piece on the back of there. Make sure I've got that right way. Yeah, just a little piece so that we can, we know that it holds down because it's quite strong tape, is this red liner tape. So we'll just take that off there, and it's alive, it's jumping away from me. And then we're going to stick this on. Hang on, Jean, you're running ahead of yourself. So first of all, I'll put the little cover on like that. That's it, so that it's covered. Wonder why it were glaring at me. Shocking green. Vibrant green. So we'll put a little bit more of this tape on so that we can stick it down. There we go. We're going to put that just here. I don't believe this. Oh, I have, yeah. I thought I'd put it on the wrong way. We're going to stick that down there like that. That's it. And then we're going to put our little pocket on for our calendar. And just get the back off there. Sometimes they come off easy, sometimes they don't. That's it. Will it come off there? No. That's alright. So we're going to pop this just down here. And I'd pop it quite close to the bottom, but just leaving a little gap. And then it gives you space to put your calendar in. And I'm just going to slot it in like that. There we are. And then whoever, you know, wants to change the calendar, wants to replenish it, they can. And then we're going to stick this, little pocket holder. And here I'm going to put some double-sided tape, but I'm going to have to cut it because I haven't got any really thin, and you only need it thin on here. I mean, I could glue it. I mean, you can use whatever you want, whatever's easiest for you. So I'm just going to stick this on here. Am I in shot? No. Do you know, every time my camera gets moved, every time we have blooming viewers, and I have to move my camera, I never seem to be able to get it back in right place. Yeah. So we'll just have to cut this down a little bit on here. That's it. So we can pop this on here like this. Just cut off the excess. And then I want a little piece for along the bottom, and we're ready to go. Yeah, we had viewers again on Saturday who absolutely loved it, but they've got one to sell, so I'm not expecting to hear anything until they've sold from that. But so who knows? We're not doing bad. We've had about 4 sets of viewers since Christmas, so, and they all seem to like it, but one thing or another, it's too remote, it's there's too much garden, and you know how it goes. You can't please everybody, can you? But one of the days, somebody will pop in and they'll want to buy it. Says Jean, living in Hopes. It seems such a long time. I think it's because his other one sold that quick. Right, so we're going to fold these over. Oh, do you know, I think I would have been better putting glue on here. I'm sticking myself up. Right, let's try this then. Get this down at the bottom, fasten that down and let the sides down and stick that on. Just so that it just raises it that little bit. That's it. And what we can do then is pop our backing on our notebook, and I use ordinary double-sided tape for this when I can find the end. Here we go. So yeah, I don't know if anybody's saying, but when I have been on for a couple of weeks, I get all flustered when I come on. It's like when you do your first time again. Oh dear. I don't know if anybody else is the same. Just pop that straight, that's it. And then you tend to do silly things then. Right, so this one's just going to be, oh, I'll just take some of that off there. It's a bit wide. That's it. So now what we're going to do is place that back on here like that, so that, and in fact I'm going to crease that a bit more with me embossing fold, what we call it, bone folder. So that goes in there, and that's like that. And then I won't put the pen on yet because I'm going to close it up now like this. So, you know, I think I'll pop a little bit of a glue dot on the back of that. Just to hold it fast. I must have done this one narrower than the other, but no problem. We can just pop our a little glue dot on there, and it'll just hold it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. So then we close it up, and we want to find out where our closure wants to go. But first of all, I'm going to round the edges, and I forgot to round them on the folder, so I'm going to have to do that now. But you do it before you make it up. I mean, it can be done, it's no problem, but all these things are better done before you start putting them together. Makes life easier. In there, last one. Is it going to go in? Is it going to be awkward, this one? It's going to be awkward, so I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just round it. So this is why I said do it before you start. I'll just round it off the same. That's it, that'll do. I'll neaten that up later. Yeah, that's it. Just to match. That's it. So now we're going to put this on, and I would just shape it just to make that fold a little bit better. And we want to see whereabouts we want it. So I would say about there. Fold it over, and then put some glue or double-sided tape. I'll put a little bit of this on. I want to find end. Where is it? Come on. It just wants a little bit to hold it down. We'll pop it on there. Where's my pokey tool gone? Oh, it's here. I say it's just in a walkabout. I'm going to take that off. And just make sure it's right at the other side. Just hold that on, that's it. And then we're going to put, I've got these little round discs of, go on, you tell me and I'll tell you, Velcro strips. So we're just going to put one of these on here, and I do like to put a little bit of glue on the back of mine, but just for now I'll do it like this, and if it comes off I can soon put some glue on back. Then we close it up and give it a good old press. That's it. And then what I'm going to do then is I'm going to put this gold button on there. And it's just a little die cut what I popped out, and I thought that would be just nice on there. But this I am going to stick on with, just a minute, some of this glue. It just sets it off. And I mean, you can put somebody's initials on here. I'm going to give this to my future son-in-law, I think, this black one. And I'm going to put his initials on there in silver. And I think he will like that as part of his birthday gift. So there we are. And to go in there, now let's see if we can get this Velcro open without it pulling off. Yes. To go in there, I've got this little pen that I can just slot over like that and close up, and there we have it. And I think they're fantastic for men. You can do them in floral, you can do them in anything. You can do them for ladies, you can do them for children, and as I say, they're fantastic for the male. So there we go. Now, if anybody would like this green one, I shall give it away. So what shall we do for you to? It's got to be. You've got to be a subby. You can't enter this unless you're a subby. So if you give this video a like and subscribe, if you're not subscribed, you can qualify for this. This time I won't be able to send to international. I sent international last time, and it cost me it cost me £3. Going on for £4 just to send a small envelope to America. I mean, I didn't mind doing it. It went to a lovely lady, Marsha, ZZ Craft. But it does get so expensive. So this time it's just got to be for the UK, and I'm sorry about that, ladies. I just wish I could do it, but I can't. So all you have to tell me is, when you can't sleep on the night, what do they tell you to do? And it's the time of year when you should all be thinking about it, because they'll be in the fields. So I've given away too much now. So what day are we? We're Monday. I'll give this while Wednesday-ish. Hopefully I'll be able to get back on Wednesday. If not, it could be the day after. But keep your eye open and I'll pick a winner. So tell me, what do you tell you to do if you can't sleep? So I hope you've enjoyed that, folks, and I'll be back again, Lord willing. So God bless you all, and take care. Bye.